All right. Hi, guys. So, for today in math, we're talking about how you compare two-dimensional shapes. And like we've been talking all week, we look at their attributes. We can look at how many sides and how many vertices each of our two-dimensional shapes have. So, Mrs. McSpadden is going to go through and draw in how many shapes or how many sides and vertices each of these has. So let me get my handy dandy pen out. And I'm going to start with my square. And it looks like my square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And I'm going to put a dot on my vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go over to our trapezoid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do our vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 sides and 4 vertices. And then with my triangle, I have 1, 2, 3. And vertices are 1, 2, 3. So I'm comparing them. So I'm going to talk about how they're the same, how they're different. I noticed that my square and trapezoid both had 4 sides and 4 vertices, but my triangle only had 3 sides and 3 vertices. So you can compare their attributes and talk about what is the same and what is different. 2 of our shapes have more sides and vertices, and 1 of them has fewer. So let's move on. So with this problem, it says Lena draws the following shapes on the board. Circle each shape with 4 vertices. Draw an X on each shape with 3 sides. Underline each shape that has no sides. So I'm going to start with circling each shape with 4 vertices. So I'm going to get my pen out. 4 vertices. This one has 4 vertices. And so does this one. Now I'm going to draw an X on each shape with 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to underline the shape that has no sides and no vertices. Just like so. Moving on. All right, first grade. So we are going to draw, or Mrs. McSpadden is going to draw 2 different shapes. One of them is going to have 4 sides, and the other shape is going to have less than 4 vertices. So I want you to be thinking of shapes that have 4 sides. What could I use? I'm going to use a square. I'm actually going to just pull it up on my shapes. I'm going to plop a shape right there. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Boom. And now I'm going to pick a shape that has less than 4 vertices. Remember, vertices are the corners. And I'm going to plop in my triangle. And I have 3 vertices. So 3 vertices is less than 4. So that works. All right, friends, let's move on. Make sure you're clicking all the play buttons in the rest of your Nearpod.